A little frustrating. Right out of the gate, I'm having problems again. But I'm working on them. Okay. Looks like it's got a stable bit rate. Everything's going well. I don't have any errors now. We'll just have to see. I just want to bring up the monitor so I can see it on YouTube, see how it's going on there. Looks like it's going fine. We'll leave that in the background. And just get to playing for a little bit, see what happens. So, goal for today, to do some work on getting, it's a little more, getting villager breeder up and running, and maybe the raid farm up and running. I have a few hours to stream today, so we'll see what all we can get done. So we're still definitely not getting any villagers for the breeding. So I'm gonna go up here to villagers and check them out. So last time I was on, I went through and I checked to see if they were that it matched up with the tutorial. The other thing I was thinking of could be a problem is that my villagers have assigned themselves to the wrong beds because I had them placed incorrectly. Try that. Didn't end up doing it because I was trying something else. But I'm going to remove these two beds. I think the only other thing he had different. He had these. That's not. Let me switch over. I'm gonna bring up the world download for that so I can compare them. Okay. That is the Iron Breeder. False. It's this one here. So as far as this side goes, it's just trapdoor, then there's a space and a half between it. That's what we fixed last time. Or it's two spaces in between, but the bed takes up half of it. So that is right. Maybe having these doors slightly different is causing an issue for the beds, but it shouldn't. Only other thing that I have different is that I have these on half slabs and not full slab or full blocks. I don't think that that would make any difference, but we could try to change it just to see. It is possible. Even if it is unlikely. So I'll have to go get some full blocks to do that. So let's do that right now. I don't need it to be andesite, but I actually like the way he had that look, so I'm gonna stick with it. Day number 146 is dawned. Okay, now they're breeding. Oh. Villagers golem spawned up here. So why are they breeding now when they don't have the beds? Now I don't understand it at all. Maybe it was just that these beds were in the wrong place. Well, while I'm up here, since I brought the things... I think that it was that they were not assigning their beds correctly, and so they were getting confused. It just so happened to coincide with me changing other stuff. Alright, well, so I'm just going to replace these with full blocks, just because it's better look anyway. And put the bed in. And then go here. And we'll replace the blocks on these two, just because that's what we were going to do. I don't think it's going to do anything. Okay, so they were breeding before I put the beds down. The beds are in the correct spot. Should be all good. Let's close this off and let's see what happens with that. Let them do their thing. Okay. Let me just pause here for a second. Now that I've run for a few minutes, I just want to double check that everything's working and that people can actually see what's going on. So I'll be right back. Okay, that's great. I just rewatched like the last minute of playthrough on YouTube. It's probably the best clip I've had since I started streaming to YouTube. So I did get a baby villager, so that's a positive sign. We should get more because they have more food. It's daytime. I'm gonna go up and get some more carrots just to feed them some more, just to keep things rolling. And we'll hang around here, do a few things at the base just to see if we get more villagers. I would really like to expand my villager trading hall, so... Great, it's raining. Not a thunderstorm, though. Excuse me. Suddenly have the hiccups. Where am I going? I want to go to this side. Not all of our carrots are grown. If we can get the villager trading hall working, I definitely want to set up a automatic carrot farm. I do not want to set it up so that it automatically gives the carrots to our breeding villagers, but I kind of would like to set it up so that they get delivered kind of in that spot. So I might kind of do some work to center around up here, and we can have some automatic farms that drop food down into storage right above there. That way we can have that have the carrots right there where we need when we want to feed them. But I don't want it to be... I've had some bad experiences in the past where I make an infinite breeder and then all of a sudden breeding goes nuts. So that's what I'm trying to avoid. I need to get some more glass to finish up this area here, and that's something we could work on right now while we're waiting to see if we get more villagers. Is there... I have quite a bit of stuff up here that I can dig out to get me some more sand from underground that I was working. So let me come over here. Do I have some dirt? Oh, I guess I have some. So what we were doing is slowly working on filling this lake in and then digging out underneath to get the sand that is exposed below it. Which is perfect. Kill two birds with one stone. That was interesting. A cave right underneath. Perfect. It's a bigger area than I thought it was, but that's okay. Like I said, I wanted to finish this, and it's a good time to do it because I need to kind of hang around the area for a little while just to make sure that the breeder's working. Eventually, the goal is once we have that all working and designed, we're gonna move it. 8, yeah, we're gonna move it up into there. That, and you can see in the distance, is the spawn chunks. And I didn't build in there at first because I wanted to use this zombie spawner just to get things set up. But I'm kind of designing everything I want to build over there. But the iron farm portion, something I'm going to replicate and make a really massive one, just because I can. But building in the spawn chunks will mean that it will run no matter where I am. But for now, I have to be nearby for that farm to keep running. Oh, look, some pillagers. So if I've been successful when I come down here, I should either see some new villagers, or when I sleep in the morning, I should get some more. So let's see. Did we get any yet? Just have the one right now. Oh no, there's 2 in there. That's excellent. Not sure which part of the things that I fixed over the last couple days was the problem, but it looks like we did, in fact, fix it. Sweet. So when we left yesterday, we had taken the last two villagers we had here and turned them into a librarian and an armorer. So we need to get some more villagers. So it'll take a little while before they grow up, and hopefully we'll get a few more from this breeding. We gave them plenty of food. They should breed for a little bit. But then we can fill up the spots we have available in the trading hall. They're still at it doing their thing. Now, I should make sure that I have a torch. One step. Just in case. Just in case. So while we wait for villagers to breed and grow up a little bit, let's do some more work under trading hall. Oop, I went too far down. So we have trading halls expanded out to there's 20 villagers on each side. I want to start before we keep expanding that farther. I would like to come down here, start taking care of designing how we want to do the water chutes underneath them. So I think we'll come over to this side. We'll do it right here. So go get the magma blocks so I can mark out where villages are. Better, I want to do that anyway, so that'll help for sure. What's this? Brought magma blocks back with me, did I not? There's one. Did I use all the ones I brought back up? I thought I... You know what, I think I have some blocks still over at the raid farm. So let's go over there. Drop a few things off here. We'll make a couple of trips to unload things, get things organized a bit. Definitely working now. 3 baby villagers. Awesome. That is exactly what we wanted to see. What's up, buddy? I eventually would love to have shulker boxes, because this is going to take several trips. And that is kind of boring, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. I don't have anything down here. Hey, dolphin? They scared the Jesus out of me. Maybe they had sharks. You never know. All right, number one. What I should probably do, move my main portal down to the bottom too. And then I can start working on making some faster ways to get around in the nether. And that will be eventually, I will do that. But for now, not so much. Do 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 do. So a lot of things on my to-do list to work on, but for now I'm just gonna keep moving some stuff back and forth and get it all where I want it to be. Then we'll start doing some building now that we're a little more protected. Okay, I think I need to add in more bulk storage chests. This one can be dirt for now. Gotta figure out. Until I get shulker boxes, I need to have some kind of bulk storage. And I was just gonna do like double chests back here. I guess I can still just do that. Basically, whenever I get like double chest or close to it being full, I'll make a new one back here. Then I can just move things around as I need to. No doubt. We're gonna put obsidian with the nether blocks, even though it doesn't exactly fit. It'll be fine. Um, Torches can go in with tools. Don't need to carry all of those. There we go. So I guess we can. Sort this out too, so there's stuff to go while we're working today. Hey, fourth one. Good. I'm glad we got that sorted. I wonder if it was something to do with those full blocks. Whatever. Now on, I'm definitely building a full box, even if it's not. That's not the issue. I think it was the beds. I think breaking them and replacing them at the morning so that the villagers reassign their beds was key. But I don't know for sure. That's empty. Now that's empty. Dirt can stay here for now. Kind of more want to get the miscellaneous things back to base. I think I'm gonna do. That's not what I meant to do. Where the heck did they go? I meant to grab them off the lead. Guess that maybe I have to have an empty hand to do that. Where'd my leads go? Did it just eat my leads? That's really frustrating. I was hoping to take them back through the nether with me. There they are. Well, there's one. Okie dokie. Let's head off back. I've not done anything with taking the allays through portals. So we're going to find out together if that's easy or hard. Okay, so it's not a simple matter of just going through the portal with him. Oh, you're in the boat. Yeah, the boat. Alright, fine. So pass. Looks like one of them might have gone through when I did that. Maybe that was the other one going through. I grab both my leads. Got one. Maybe the other one went through the portal. Yep. No, don't go back through the portal. Silly things. Alright, well, you're coming with me. I'll get the other guy when I come back. At least get him up to the other portal. I think getting him up this ladder is going to be pretty painful, too. Maybe I'll out there. Having one on each side, not too bad of an idea. Are you going to come up the ladder? That's not so bad. Cool. Still attached. I think I'm just going to hook them up out here. Sounds good. Let's go drop off our goods. I also wonder if a blade duplication is the same in Java as it is Bedrock. You know, in Bedrock, you give them an amethyst crystal when they're dancing. That's how they breed. Which is strange, to say the least. Okay. Now I have these, so I can replace the blocks here. Replace. That's all done. I'd like to place this. Do this side as well. I think this side's actually already done. Cool. Okay, so now we need to dig out a little more over here. So what we're going to be working on is a path that goes underneath here, where these villagers are standing. So I need to clear some space to work. Excuse me. I'll have some lighting up while I'm working. Throat is very dry today. I'm not sure why. I hope I'm not getting sick. An odd call. I need to handle something. I'll be right back. That was odd. I'll have to deal with that afterwards. Got a call from one of my credit card companies that says there's some fraudulent charges. Hopefully it's nothing major. Probably something I bought that they just think is fraudulent. I don't typically make big purchases. I did spend $600 for the day, but I don't think it was on that card. Well, I'll deal with it after the stream. The app's not working either, so. Yeah. You have the card, so nobody got the card. Okay, so kind of want. Oh, we were working on glass. That's right. I forgot because we need more glass. Then we got distracted by lots of things. Let's go get some more sand. Get that working. I definitely need glass for this project. Back to there. There. Stone, stone, stone. Dirt. Granite. Slate. Gravel. Ores. Okay. It is nighttime, so we need to sleep before we go. Oh, and I need to grab more dirt. Any of our villagers grow up yet? Oh, looks like one of them did. Oh, they're breeding down here too? I don't mind that so much. It's fine. Want to make me extra babies while you're waiting to get picked up? I'm okay with that. A little weird, since you were just born from the same parents. You just turned into adults and you're already making babies, but you know, to each his own. Must be West Virginia in there. I don't know. rhythmic. Like a nice little beat to listen to. You know what I should do? Why do you have me under music and art? I'm just checking. I just updated the stream title. I want to see if it actually propagates to the different servers. Doesn't seem to. Interesting. All right, not messing around with that. Maybe it'll take a few minutes. You can always watch and see. Trying to just update the title. Put that I'm on day 150, which I'm about to be. Put a little more information. I still have the defaults. Just what I had in yesterday, I should say. Hey, I managed to get that whole floor done without drowning. One squid ink, even with looting. Rip off. Okay, well that was not quite all that I needed. Let's see. What I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make this be my little entryway down into here. So from here, straight on out, all the way, I have placed down dirt. So now I can just dig up a room, put some lighting up, connect it to the room I was already digging out. So not only am I removing wall, We're removing the lake. But I'm also digging up a big area underground here to do something with at some point. Getting lots of resources, sand, dirt, gravel. I like multitasking. Multitasking. Ooh, dark spot there. Oh no, don't have dark spots. I remember. Let's see. There. Light level threshold safe needs to be changed back to. Because over here, the one is all we care about. Put a couple torches down up here. We're gonna say that we're gonna dig around to this point. We already went a little farther. Alright, this point looks good. I'll be right back. Stupid card prevention department keeps calling me, and then I try to answer, and they hang up. I don't think it's a scam though, 'cause it's my actual card. Lurk, lurk, lurk. You gonna wash my dishes too? That is what I expect. Lazy, lazy, lazy. Good job of being an adult and wash your dishes, though. I didn't do any housework today. Finished work, started straight into the video games. Just need a few stacks of glass, so getting this would be good. Eventually we will go and I'll find ourselves... What's that? What am I digging into here? That is my ladder. My main base. Alright, day 150. Surprisingly farther than I thought I would make. Let's leave that there for now. That's our bottom of our farm. That's the bottom of our other farm. Okay. Need some, like... Hope the sound and the audio are coming through well for you now. Did a lot of tweaking last night, a little bit more today. Should be good. If it's not, I give up. Never streaming again. Just kidding. Good. It's also very, very simple compared to the setup I had. There was a lot of steps I had to do. Now I just start streaming and I'm good. I mean, I have to do like setting up titles and that kind of stuff beforehand, but I can do all of that before I get started rather than trying to do it. I always felt like the first few minutes of my streams were like kind of a cluster, and still are to some extent, but that's because I'm a dope, not because things aren't working. And is more important to me than cobblestone. Come with me. So I would say that my villager breeder is now officially working. Look at all those villagers in there just waiting for me to exploit, put to good, honest work and pay them a fair and honest wage. All the sand. You're gonna... Our project for today is working on some extra features of our villager trading hall. I'm just trying to think how I want to do things. I think I want to raise the roof up here up. Yeah, that'll be a good height. Let's start with doing that. So eventually the goal is, instead of having to rerun rails every time, there will be a section over here where I press a button, it grabs a villager, it brings the villager up, drops it into a water chute. And that water chute goes all the way around the farm. And I want to have a couple levers that control which way those water streams go. And the water streams will be what brings the villagers to their spot. The other thing I want to have is underneath where the villagers are standing, I want to have a way that I can drop them down. And when they fall through, they will fall into that same water stream or into one that brings them back up and drops them off again. That means if I want to move a villager, I just basically send them back up so that they get dropped off in the same spot as where we started when we first put them into the system, and then it kind of like reshuffle them. That also means that I can make a switch that makes it so that a water stream switches, and when I have a villager that I don't want anymore, I can drop him into the water stream and have him go off, instead of up into the top of this farm, have him drop off into a lava pit or something so that he can be removed from the farm without me upsetting the villagers that I'm still trying to trade with. Because if you punch or hit or do anything else to one of the villagers, they all communicate with each other and say he's a big meanie and increase their trade prices. We don't want that. Just not a big meanie. Just trying to enslave them and all the generations that come after them for my own profit. That's not mean. I mean, I'm giving them gainful employment for many, many years to come. Dig, 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 dig. Should look and see what is the Z coordinate at the end of this room is 415. I'm just going to dig down that way up top as well. That's beyond where I needed to do. Okay. Whenever you're doing like rails or water streams or redstone components, it's always nice to give yourself a big space to work around. You can always rebuild stuff around it to make it look pretty. It's you get when you don't give yourself a nice big area, you end up getting into these cramped spots and you're trying to fit it in, and then everything gets overly complicated. Plus, I'm still very early in the game where having extra resources very helpful. So. You really love when you get a dirt patch. When you're clearing out a big room. Like suddenly getting rocket fuel. We're back. Damn it. Alright. Figured out why it kept hanging up on me. I had my phone on Do Not Disturb, so it wasn't letting me take the call. And when they call again, I'll be ready to do it. If I disappear suddenly, that's where I went. Get some light over on this wall too. So right now, what I'm standing on is the roof of my trading hall. Gonna drop off some. Oh, this needs to be filled in. Been driving me nuts for a long time. While I have the stone in my inventory, RPD. However, okay, let's go on. How do I get out of here? This way. Actually, grab that stuff. I need it. What? Why are you down here? You're supposed to be up there, all chained up. Where did he go? There you go. Now you're part of my fishing pond. to start. Okay. Got all the blocks. Let me think about how I want to do this. Let's back this for now. I think what I'm going to do is I'll work on this one here. Then once I get the design right, how I want it, that means I can put the next one in. And then I can move one of these guys. So let's remove this for now. I don't want to be constantly hurting myself. Issue is I would really like to have it so that it automatically closes the door. Trying to think of how best to do that. Because what I could do is have a tripwire that goes through. So basically, I would have. Let me go so I can visually work this out. I have some in here somewhere. No, I had some for fishing. There's one. I'll just make some. Okay, tripwire hooks. I'll also need some string. Do I have any string? No, I don't even have any string. That's not an option. Unless I want to go get some string. There's mine shaft around here somewhere. There's one. Go down here and get it pretty easily. So let's see. Coordinates for getting it there. If I dig over when I get to minus 500, I would hit it. Let's do that. Because I definitely want some string. Let's drop everything off first, though. Into sight. Alright. Alright. Stone. These go in. Got all those villagers just ready to get to work. They're just chomping at the bit. Well, it goes the whole way down. So I actually will make this tall. Fine, like this. So we get to. Just got to keep reminding myself that this could be pretty dangerous because there are cave spiders in here. Cave spiders have been known to kill you. Make sure I keep everything pretty well behind me. There is our mine shaft. Ooh. I see you there, creeper. Catch you later. Where did I drop in at? Right here? Okay. Grab some well here. It was minus 500 that I dropped in. Just right here somewhere. Just breaking my #1 rule. Always have an exit plan. There it is. Okay. This tunnel is cleared. Make sure there's nothing, no holes above me. Quick. Clear this out. Make sure nothing drops. Make me nervous that nothing's in here. Where are all my mobs at? cleared there. Can't even get through it. Drops back now. Sorry. Perfectly done. I'm out of torches. Also out of space to use. A little bit underneath there that I would like to light up, but now I'm just going to conceal it. Grab a few more pieces of string and head back. That's a spawn. I'm going to stay away from that for now. Come back with some more torches later. Get the rest of the stuff out of there. Spider. There's a cave there somewhere. But I don't need to worry about it right this moment. We got what we came. Okay, so as far as the tripwire hooks, let's just do a little mock setup. So I have a tripwire hook with a wire. So it'd be like this. You do it like that. That means that in order to do this, villagers would have to be 1, 2, 3, with 3 spaces in between. And right now I have 1 space in between, so we reduce this by 3. Don't particularly like that, but what I was thinking I would do is have any. Let's make it escape. Did it like this. Then I had a fence gate. Like that. I'd have to do redstone. Let's see. That make it work? Yes. That means I'd actually have to invert it. That's getting even more complicated. Just to invert it, I would need to have torch. If I do it like that. If I did that, would that affect the redstone here? So it's open. If somebody's standing here, it's closed. Problem is that I couldn't have redstone there because I want the water flowing across this direction. So what I would do instead is have. Will this affect this? I would have to have redstone that goes into that. So this torch would be this block. And then above. But that doesn't affect that directly. Whoa. That was a really weird lag spike. I think I'd want to have it like this. Oh, because I still have this up here. But I can't have that. Interesting. If I don't have both the tripwire hooks, this doesn't do anything. Need to have a tripwire there. Basically, what I'm trying to do here is I want to have a villager when he's standing in this spot, the fence gate above his head closes. And then when he moves away, the fence gate above his head opens. But I can't have redstone at his feet, so I can't have him standing on a pressure plate because I want to have another setup underneath where I can pull a lever and it drops him through it. Which means I think what I need to do is work on this part of it and create it. Because I'm just going to make a mess here. So I'll work on that later. For now, let's just get some of these villagers in place. I think I have like 6 or 7 in there. Let's go get polished deep slate and some mine carts and some tracks. Currently, I have this track goes and leads to there, so I need to send it into this one. Perfect. Why you gotta be so rude, bro? I think I had it going the wrong way anyway. Sure did. Went this way. Should have it set up. Let's do it. Hey, buddy, how you doing? 3 and G, 3 and B. That was F2. So I took a bunch of screenshots. We got our breeder working, so we're working on getting villagers in place. We'll do the librarian side first. Because I already have all this ready to go. Okay, so you're ready for me to send a village. Yeah, I guess a baby will do. I didn't really want to get a baby. But he should still be stuck in there because of the trapdoor, and then he'll turn into an adult while he's in here. Yeah, you can't get out of there. You can try all you want, but you can't get out of there. Like a single player world, or mostly the ones I've done a lot more on are multiplayer worlds. We've had some that have gone for a good long time. Probably 18 months was the longest one. But as far as single player, I don't know. I think the longest I ever kept one was like 6 months. I did a bunch of stuff with it, and then I got more interested in doing other things and moved on. But the most successful world in general was probably the one that the first like SMP I played on with the people that I'm still currently playing. It ran for probably about a year and a half, and we did a lot of crazy stuff with it. We had a lot of fun. Did a lot of pranks. I also had a lot of fun when we did, we had a Agrarian Skies World mod pack. And we did a world where we played through that pretty far. That was fun. But I don't know. With Minecraft, it's very hard to, like, determine what you would say successful. Like, I've had lots of multiplayer maps I played through the whole way and I finished it. But like the worlds where I've spent more time and done more building and stuff, I would say technically are more successful world. It's just so arbitrary. You know what I mean? You grab that card again. What was green particles for? Trying to pick up a job while you're out? Don't worry. I'm going to get rid of it as soon as you get in here anyway. I'll tell you your job. Oh, we got 5 more in so far. That one grew up. Weird. Why it did that. Okay, though. Get on the rail. Fall in the hole. There we go. Oh, I think it's because I placed this one before I broke that rail. My bad. Okay, so this is good. Oh no, I didn't break the part. That's not what I meant to do. It's going to affect all my trade prices for a little while. Nah, they look okay. If you hurt the villagers, sometimes it messes up your stuff. You mean as far as content? I make YouTube videos. But I also have a full-time job, if that's what you mean. Manage a restaurant. Yep. That's why I do not have as much time as I would like to be on line. But it's okay. You do what you can with what time you have. Okay, so one more, and then we're done with the librarian side. I don't know how many more villagers I have. Still a good amount. Oh, I guess I forgot to change the rails. Put a new rail there. Put stuff more down. So eventually we're going to expand that. Now, break this. Come in here, grab my cart. It's the pizza shop. I actually manage a chain of them. Some more deep slate. I need to borrow your stone cutter. Okay, so that's my next spot. I have one there, there. We're ready to put one in here. Next one. Oh shit. We'll fix the track first. Drop that in. Block there. Block there. Now we're ready to do again. What's up, demon? How was work? Oh, I'm all out of villagers. This is all set up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more. Turn off the big boxes. Gotta take a second to stretch my back. Sitting still for too long. Ooh, hitting the 2 hour mark. I'm going to take a quick break. I'm going to stream a little longer today. I had planned, but I need to move around, get some more water and stuff. I'll be right back. I am back. I can respect that. Work's always too long. Ready to be retired. Okay, let's see. Got some more water. I also grabbed mini Dr. Pepper. Probably going to stream for about another hour. Lands after 7. We're going to take down Dang Lair. Right, Demon? Almost soon as in the wrong spot. So I think that the reason the breeding stopped now is because they ran out of carrots. Either that or I just was going too fast. But at least it's working. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 more villagers to make librarians. 2 of them I have to wait for them to grow up. Because they're Toys R Us kids and they don't want to grow up. But so the first thing I need to do that is to get some emeralds, trade for some books. Who sells bookshelves? 9 per bookshelf. It's going to be what all of them are, right? That sell the bookshelves, yeah. So, this guy's, both of them are novices, so doesn't matter which one I trade with. I'll unlock a trade. Cool. So I unlocked a new trade for him. So now he sells lanterns and he buys 4 books for an emerald. Let's grab another stack of emeralds. We'll unlock the other guy too. This guy's got so touch infinity. This guy has looting 3 and he sells bookshelves down by the seashore. So he unlocked his lantern trade. Go get some more emeralds. And that'll unlock his next trade. Protection 2. Not great. That did lower his price for looting. Let's unlock your next trade. You give me Fire Aspect 2 for 24. And you trade 4 ink sacks for an emerald. Not bad. Let's go get... Inventory starting to get a little nuts. Can't use these as fuel, can I? No. Leather isn't... Suppose I can, leather I can't. Any other rotten flesh in here? I sure do. I didn't want to trade with my diamond pick in hand. There's... Okay. Then let's grab the iron. Oh, two of those... Oh, several of those stacks of carrots got thrown back down. Okay, we'll go feed him again. One of the things I actually kind of like about this design, in some of the other ones, when you're manually feeding carrots, you end up wasting a bunch because they just... The villagers don't throw them to each other correctly, and then they land on things. This one, they either land somewhere where they can pick them back up again, which they do in a couple minutes, or they throw them past the beds, and then they go down into the water, which drops it down into the collection where the iron gets collected, as you just saw. So, let's see. Any more carrots? Yes, there are more. So let's drop off the iron over here real quick. Then I'm going to go back up and refeed the carrots to the villagers. Maybe I'll be able to get enough to get the last of these villager spots unlocked for the other side. Or filled up, I should say, not unlocked. That one dude picked all of them up. He was hungry. But it also kind of like keeps the villagers from overbreeding in a way, because they try to share food sometimes and they miss each other. So then they don't breed. It's sometimes I don't want as many. Oh, look, we already got another one. We'll let them go for a minute. And we're gonna go do our iron trades. You don't have an iron trade. So to make more, you do the tools. I would like to try to get a better pickaxe. So let's make another couple of the toolsmiths. We'll make some more, or the smithing stations, I think they're called. To do that, I need wood. I also need planks to make these lecterns. I was doing that and I got distracted. Just need 9 of those. And then let's make 4 more tool what are they? Toolsmiths? Is that what they're called? Yeah, toolsmiths. Okay, so have some fun playing with your tools. the iron away for now. Alright, so now you have... Oh, good, you have an iron trade. In case you were curious, we're just doing the trades just to get the other ones unlocked. I don't have any use for stone tools. That's why I am just throwing them out. So you got an iron trade too. Excellent. Let's try to get all these guys to have an iron trade unlocked at least. I don't particularly like the toolsmiths because you have to get all the way through before you see what the trades you're really interested in are. And by that point, they're locked in, so they're there. So it's nice that these guys at least have iron trades, so even if their trades aren't super great for me, they're still useful. Because I can get iron from them. And he has an iron trade. Sweet. Let's get rid of this stuff. Clear up some more inventory space too. And decide I don't need any more dripstone. Where do I want to put that? I'm gonna put you in here for now. Deep slate can go away. Done with the wood. Done with the rails and the redstone. These I actually want to break. Does it have silk on it? It does not. Excellent. Lanterns I can put away. I'll put them in here. The lecterns I need. This can go in here. Okay, all good. Tripwire hook should go in here. Where I have. And I'll grab a stack of torches. Okay, all set to go do some trading again. Before we do, I want to kill these guys again. They're built up. Okay, so let's do the ones down here, because I want to unlock their trades. Okay, so these are all up to Journeyman, which means that they now have flint trades. He has a iron shovel trade. He gets a diamond hoe. He got an iron axe, diamond hoe. Let's go through another round. So now you're not going to do that one. That's 5. Do I have any flints? Should have some. Maybe not enough to do much, but I have some. That was enough to get him up to journey, or master, I mean. So his trade... Oh no, this is expert. His trade for the axe is Unbreaking 2. He has one diamond hoe for 1, so I'll do 2 of those. That'll unlock his expert trades. His expert trade. He's got efficiency 2 axe and an fortune 1 shovel. And here we get efficiency 2 Unbreaking 2. Here we'll do the same thing. We'll grab ourselves some more diamond hose. Have your iron trades reset yet? Probably not. It is the middle of the night, so they're not going to reset trades until I sleep. Got a couple more villagers build up. I ended up working on the villager farm all day today. I didn't even get over to the raid farm. But that's okay. I was having fun doing this for sure. Okay, so it's a little early in the morning, so their trades haven't reset yet. But after 7 a.m. they will. Wonder. Do I have any villager tooltips that I can turn on? Doesn't look like it. I have bee info for tooltips and hunting tooltips to the bee's nest. I might look for something that does that, where I can see their information just by hovering over them if I hold shift or something. Still has not reset, so maybe it's 7:30 in the day, or maybe it's because I was... Nope, you still haven't reset yours either. We can work on librarians while we wait. You have Depth Strider 3 for 45. That's really expensive for a level 3 book. Nothing. These ones that don't have a book on their first trade, their second trade will unlock one. But I don't want to, like, find out. I already have Aqua Infinity, don't I? Yeah, and my Aqua Affinity guy is 17 base, which is a little higher, but I don't care so much about that one. But when you do it on the second trade to unlock the book trade, I already have 2 mending ones. I don't need another one. Then you can't do anything with him if you don't like the trade. So it's better to just skip him. Even though you might be skipping out on a perfect villager. Projectile protection 3. Sweeping edge 1. Sweeping Edge is one that I only want if I get 3. Silk Touch for 6. What's my Silk Touch? 16. I think I'm going to keep this guy. Just because it's so cheap. The cheapest Silk Touch can be is 5. You know what? I'm going to get I'm going to get rid of it. If I get one that's perfect, I'll keep him. But the other one I can make cheaper using zombie villagers. Strider 2. What I really want to see is an Unbreaking villager. I still don't have one. Ooh, Respiration 2. That was 3, I would have kept it. Channeling for 7. Let's keep that one. Alright. On to the next one. Nothing. Quick charge 3. That's really high priced. Infinity for 9. What was my Infinity book? 14. Yeah. Again, if it was 5, which is the perfect price, you can't go any lower, I would have kept it. But and then I could have gotten rid of the other one later. Curse of Binding. Not interested in that at all. Silk Touch for 16. Smite 3 for 38. Blast Protection. Punch. Thorns. I don't really like thorns. My personal preference. Sharpness, nah. I don't want a 2. Thorns? Flame for 11. Yeah, we'll take it. Before we do the next one, let's go check these guys out again. Their iron trades have unlocked. Enough to get them to master. 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 Okay. So your master level trade is an efficiency 3 diamond pick. Yours is an efficiency 1. Yours is an efficiency 2. Yours is efficiency 2. So eventually what I'm going to do is I'll have it set up when I have a lot more villagers and things. I will have it set up so that I can just put down a lever and then I will open up their fence gate underneath their feet and they will drop down into water that'll take them off to somewhere much better. Not a horrible place at all. Not a pit of death at all, I promise. For now, they'll just stay. Frostwalker 2. That one would be fun, but I don't want to. It's not something I need right now. Fire Protection 2. Flame for 12. Thorns 3 for 11. That's a ridiculously cheap book. I didn't even know you could get it that cheap. Scaling 3. Flame for 19. Fire protection. Thorns. Just want an Unbreaking book. Man. Darkness 3. I got a couple that I'm keeping. I got Channeling and I got Flame. Still haven't gotten my Unbreaking, which is what I'm really trying to get. Still a very high price for that. A lot of useless trades recently. Give me something good. Silk Touch for 14. I already have Silk Touch though. And it's at 16. I don't really care about saving 2 emeralds. Affinity for 19, same deal. Mending for 26. I already have it twice. Looting 3. I already grabbed a looting 3, right? You go get us a couple signs. Yeah, it takes a while. You gotta think about the fact that there's, I think it's 36 or 39 enchants. But then also a lot of those have like level 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And so really the chance of getting an Unbreaking 3 book is like 1 out of like 160 different possible ones you can get. Plus you can get ones that don't have any book trade to start, so you have a bunch of those. So yeah, it'll take a minute. Protection 4 for 42. I don't have a Protection 4 trade yet. Not super cheap, but it's one I want to have. So I'm gonna take it. Aqua Affinity, I already have. Fire Aspect 2, not needed. Nothing. And keep an eye on my time. I'm getting close to when I have to get off. Scene 4. I'm sure Demon will tell me when I have to get off. Sharp 2. Depth Strider 3. Did I get a Depth Strider book yet? Wait, what was this one? I took Protection. Depth Strider. I don't think I have a Depth Strider book. And it's one that I would like, because I don't even think I have that enchant on my boots. Oh no, I do. But still, I would like to have this villager. 15 is very cheap for that too. I don't usually concern myself with the prices too much, because I can always lower them later if I need to. But it's nice for now, for sure. Frostwalker 1. Got 5 villagers left. Alien 3, no. Not a... Unbreaking 2. I might keep it just because I've been having so much trouble getting Unbreaking 3. What do you think, Demon? Should I keep it? Definitely not keeping this one. Another Unbreaking 2, but this one's cheaper. No, you had your chance, buddy. I could. I don't like doing that so much with Unbreaking, because a lot of times I'm trying to add Unbreaking to, like, an enchant I've already combined a bunch. But I might get it for now, just so I have it. Another Unbreaking 2. But I know it's going to happen. I'm going to take an Unbreaking 2, and then as soon as I lock him in, very next trade I get from another villager is going to be Unbreaking 3. And then I'm going to, like, want to just murder the dude's face. All right, if I don't get it in the next 5 attempts, I'll take the unbreaking 2. So 1. Let's take that one. This is 2. I'm not going to count that because it didn't have a enchanted book. This is 2. Take that book too. If I do that and I leave the area, he'll change his trade. As soon as I unload the chunks, and I come back, he'll have a different trade. I lost count. I think we're well over our limit. Well, that's an unbreaking 1. We're going in the wrong direction, but first of all, I see. All right. So this guy, Depth Strider 3. Something I have needs unbreaking on it. This, my diamond sword. So I'm gonna use that to add an enchant to my diamond sword. I guarantee you, these last 2 villagers I'm working on, one of them's going to give me a breaking 3. Guarantee it. How it always works. Riptide 3. I did lock you in, right? Yes. You're locked in on fire protection 4. And you are not locked yet. That's a good price for multi-shot, but I don't care about multi-shot. I wish they would change it that you could re-roll this without having to break the lectern. That would make this process a lot more fun. They made it so that, like, if you pulled the lectern away and put a block in place, they lost their trade. That would be great. Because then I could make a redstone system for doing this. I think that'd be a lot more fun. I don't know that I have an efficiency book. I don't think I do. Efficiency 4 would be great. The first time I think I've even seen efficiency since I started. I think the other reason that I'm breaking is so low is I think they lower it because it's definitely one you're going to want, because you can use it on, like, tools, you can use it on armor, you can use it on everything. I don't have a sweeping edge 3. Go get some emeralds and I'll take that one. That was odd. Did I grab a Respiration 3 book yet? No, I got the Aqua Affinity. Let's do that. Pretty sure I still need that on this. So yeah, let's do it. So I got that. I gotta grab one of those Aqua Affinity books too. I think I must have grabbed one when I locked it in, so maybe I already have it over here. No. Sweeping Edge I'm gonna put on that sword. Fire Protection 4. Depth Strider 3. Protection 4. Channeling. Flame. Riptide. The Respiration 3 went on my helmet. Now Sweeping Edge went on my sword. Pretty much a perfect smite sword. Okay, that's it for those. How many more villagers did I get in the meantime? I got a bunch in there. So next time that I work on the villager hall, I can finish out filling up the rest of these, because I only need 7 more. I can expand for another 10 on each side. And I can work on some more of the automation. I also really want to get over to the raid farm. Probably what I'm going to work on tomorrow, because I'm going to stream tomorrow afternoon again. But I think I'm ready to call it for a night tonight. Give me a little bit of time to get set up for doing other stuff I have planned tonight. Maybe actually get some exercise in before we start. So I hope you enjoyed watching. Hopefully both streams went pretty good and came out looking pretty nice. I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.